Showtime.
Hello.
Boo. Hello, my little box watchers, and welcome to another edition of my Tuesday night one-woman show called The Lucy Show. How did I come up with that name? I mean, it's very...
I put it down to your mother.
It's very original. What, the copyright infringement? You can have it.
I called you Lucy. It could have been something else.
I mean, I'm fully aware of The Lucy Show. Lucy Ball is one of my biggest heroines in comedy. I've even been to the I Love Lucy Museum in Florida, in one of the amusement worlds. Not Disney. I think it's MGM. Is it MGM? Universal. Universal is a game show. It's so factual. It's a theme park.
Can I tell you something about Universal? My friend and I were out today. And while we were waiting for our other friends to come, she was showing me pictures of Los Angeles.
Okay.
And her son lives there.
Right.
And he's won awards for music production. In fact, he won the awards for Bohemian Rhapsody. And he works for Universal as a music
producer. It all happens
producer.
down here in Devon, doesn't it, Babbers?
But I didn't know that. So that's an interesting fact. Hi, Chris, if you're watching. I'm just pulling your son up.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I was just checking my forums. So we have got all the usual high quality production value features, including the please share me sign that was attacked by my kitten. I will do a new one, but part of me thinks
it's so fun.
why can't I get that? Why can't I? There we go. Please share, please share. So there is a button. Look at that. It's ridiculous. I think she's got to it again. So please give us a share. We've got my girls from the villages watching. So we've got my Leona. We've got my Amanda. Hello, ladies. We've got my family in the house. Fam. We've got
Evening, darling.
Hugh Janus. Hey, Hugh. And of course, Ray, gold points for being up, and he shared the video already.
Hi, Ray.
I hope Lauren wakes up in time. She shared my video the other day on her profile and said, if you're up early enough, this girl's really funny. Thank you to all my fans in Australia.
Oh, they have.
Hey, they're viewers. They're brilliant.
What, the snakes? Who knew?
They can't bring up the webpage because they've got no opposable thumbs.
Ray's no feet.
Oh, look at that. Ray's even saying, hey, Noel, because my viewers are a community. Oh. So, you know how the forum... Oh, we've got... Lucy is watching as well. Lucy, spelt the other way, but that's fine. But Lucy was a comedian that I did. Do you remember when we were right in the middle of moving and I accepted a gig?
Oh, yes.
And I kept turning my camera off to pack more boxes and then turn it back on. So Lucy was one of the very, very funny comedians that halfway through the set, I realised just how funny everybody was. And I completely destroyed all my stand-up, rewrote it all. I was... pieces of paper everywhere. I was like, damn it, why couldn't they have just been rubbish? Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Ray's doing the rounds. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Ray. Just to let you know, I've got a terrible head cold. It's all...
I mean, I really shouldn't be this close to her. Good evening, Ray. And then we've got, hi, Ray, back. And then Ray goes, oh, yeah. Hi, Lucy. Do you know what? I'll do the jokes.
Ray's very funny.
He is very funny, and I'm yet to see him in his new push of doing stand-ups. You have to send me better links, or at least have a comedy page that we can promote it. Because you can go in the plug section. I've plugged many of people's shows. Let's have a look. Oh, Lucy put, you were great. Love sharing a virtual stage with me. Oh, well, do you know what? Let's put our fingers together like that. That's not just the arthritis. And go, maybe one day we can all travel again. I have got this much money and I've got this many places I want to go to. So hopefully they'll be cheap enough. So we'll crack on with the first section. As you know, it used to be all about Joe Wicks. And then I changed it to about me because, you know, there wasn't enough content about me actually in the show. So a little bit of it's not a huge amount, but for those of you that are on Facebook, you know, you get Facebook memories. Well, I don't know why I'm looking at you. She's not allowed.
I'm not on Facebook.
No, darling.
Who would want to be on Facebook?
No, and I'd have to do all of your Facebook admin. Oh, can you show me a message from so and so? Can you send me a message to such and such? It's easier for you to do it through my profile. Sorry, awfully.
Oh, sorry, darling. Sorry.
Don't cough in the direction of the gin. So it came. 1 second. Sorry, that she just fell down the cellar. You can tell she's got a head cold. She's staring at a bottle of gin, going, "I don't know what I'm doing with this."
Just drink it from the bottle.
And this should be sort of one of those primordial sort of abilities, you know, to breathe, to eat, to walk.
Oh, I'm finding it really difficult.
I know. 1 second. There's no pulley.
What?
There's no pulley. 1 second. I can't open that. You're going to have some of my tonic water. Sorry, Mum.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
You're trying to kill me?
Yes. So back to me. So it's this time last year that Alex Bradley and I tried to dual stream on Facebook. It went wrong, and I ended up doing the first ever Lucy show.
Chris said she saw that, and she said it was so funny.
Me going, there's a button here. There's a button. Where's there a button? How do I get this? And then it came up that we'd done our first one, and Alex put, "I'm doing this show with this international comedian Lucy Orchard," and we both look 6 years younger. It's been a hard year. It's been a hard year. Cheers, darling.
Cheers. Chin chin.
The illness suits you. That's a very nice pour.
It is, isn't
yes,
it?
Well done. Right, put that there. Just next to where I can kick it. Let's have a look. Amanda says, "Don't forget Thatcher's." Don't worry, that's coming up. That's just over there. Ray has put, let's have a look what Ray has put. I had a bad head cold that has turned into a chest infection with a hacking cough. So to cancel my appearance on tonight's Locked in a Room. Ah, that's what LIAR meant. I thought it was just, the comedy show was just called Liar. So look after yourself, Christine. Plenty of fluids. Keep warm. And don't let it get any worse. Right.
Well, it's only across here, and you can just see it. It looks awful.
I
wear a cold.
Was that about me? Was that about me? I don't know. Let's have a look. So we have got. You might have heard a little alarm go off then. So it wasn't my 1 year anniversary doing the Lucy show alarm. No,
that's a different one.
It means that my lateral flow test is finished. And let's have a look.
I can't see it.
I've got my step-by-step self-testing book. I have not got the Rona. Hey! So
do you have to do that every day?
It says do. 1 second. Noel's just put any more ciders. Look, last week you did a lot of jokes about ciders. Some of them were quite frankly uncouth.
Oh yes, I remember. Little tinker.
There's no fucking swearing on this show. We're wallflowers, aren't we, Chris?
We are. Dainty.
I'm a delicate flower.
I'm over delicate.
So no Rona. Let's put Ray. Yay, no Rona. No Rona is the best Rona. Yes. So it comes with the swab. And you've got to swab where your tonsils were. I don't have them.
Perhaps you should give a demonstration.
Fun fact, I have a gag reflex. I've obviously never been that... I don't know how to word this. Nothing's ever really obviously gotten that far back. Swab's only little. But you have to rub it on your...
where your tonsils would be.
Look, we're getting abuse on this. Bullshit flower, more like. Delicate flower. And he was put, what, you can't even spell dainty.
Off the gin.
So, so you've got this long swab. So you put it 4 times, you circle it over there and there.
Oh, nothing up there.
You can't see, but she sat on the show notes and my coronavirus swab, which is no longer needs to be in a sterile environment. So yes, so then once you've done that, and I'm like, I do one bit, and I'm like, another bit, and I literally was going to throw up. So then, with the same swab, then you put it up your nostril, and you've got to go
the
back.
one you've put down your throat?
Yeah.
Well, that could be transferring germs.
But if you've got the Rona there, you are likely to have the Rona here. It's not neck down Rona.
Or nose up.
I've got nose up Rona. So you take the swab and then you put it up your nose. I'm not sure if I went far enough with it, but I did it for 10. You did spiral 10, and it is the most intense, tickling feeling you will ever feel. And it made me convulse and like, so I finished gagging and then I was just convulsing.
Didn't it make you sneeze?
It did. I did sneeze at the end. Luckily, it didn't get the swab. It would have gone out like a dart gun. So yes, that's my. I love that. Oh, breaking news. Then also a little bit of update about me. I went for a quick drink yesterday. Very quick drink. One drink. Well, I just done all that work for you, so I blackmailed Leona into going to the Globe for one drink to support local businesses. And then today I went for lunchies with Amanda so that we could talk bridesmaid stuff. And I have a funny feeling, spoiler alert, that I'm going to be in lilac. Lilac. Don't wash me out, love. I'm very pale. But I think it's very clear from what Amanda wears. Purple is a colour that she loves. And it wouldn't be right for me to wear white. Some people do that. Some people make their bridesmaids dress look like a bunch of little brides following down the road. It's weird. They're like that. I think disco colours, some sort of a lime green, neon blue. That's what I think. Ray, thank you very much for protecting my dignity. How rude. And then Roger's just logged on and you got about gagging on something. Yeah, no one you know. It was a lateral flow test. But I was going to say, you don't, Lucy, you can't just do one drink. I did do one drink, actually, Hugh. And now this is the second one. Oh, God, that's lovely. Let's put that there. So
Chris and I went out for a little coffee and a cake.
Yeah, in a garden centre because the pub wasn't open. But yeah,
we don't do pubs.
It really is a case of going out and supporting your local businesses at the moment. Just going in and buying a coffee, a tea, a soft drink, anything, just to go in, to go outside, and to just show your face and show your support. Kitty agrees.
Chris and I went to that place because we passed it on planning. We wanted to see what it looked like finished.
Oh, see, all the fun of being a counsellor, eh? So that's the Lucy news. No coronavirus. I'm a bridesmaid, and this has been a year. Ta-da! Thank you, everybody that has been tuning in over the last year. It has been so much fun. Oh, look at that! I've got a witness, Hugh. Look at that. Amanda says she did only have one, and I can say that. So, right. Leona, a cheeky little drinkies.
You were driving, weren't you, darling?
Exactly.
So you had to be responsible.
Leona, I was like, Leona, I really need a drink. Not like I need a drink. I need a drink with a friend. I need to sit near a Pokemon spot with a friend. And
so your name's not Alice.
No. And then she's like, well, I have to do some food shopping for my family. And I was like, so a family starved. There we go. That's the village update. Kids in Sanford don't eat. So welcome to the village update. So for those of you that are new to the show, what I do is I go around and I look on all the local forums for any news, good news or updates or breaking news. You'll find that I never put the villages down. I never name them either.
Say hello. Kitty.
Mum, it's my show.
I thought it was Kitty Shoe.
Little kitty. Ray's put, once I've had my second vaccine, I will. House arrest sucks. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm too young for a vaccine. And when I do get the one, it's the one with the clots, apparently. So
I've had that one and I have no clots. But I'm not a clot.
So let's bring up the village update. So, breaking news. The village and the flower and produce shows are back. They've already started putting out their dates, so there's going to be a lot of people making chutney right now. A lot of people growing.
We actually have to buy some tickets, or there's a possibility we
want to go to the Mid Devon show. I've got some from Morrison's. Ray, wait for a second. There's update on that. So there's Morrison's are doing this for kids or for adults. It says.
Yeah, all right.
It did just say for adults, but I just imagined it was for me anyway. A little packet of seeds and a little pot thing, and it's seeds of hope. And I thought we could plant a sunflower each. Maybe do a blog on it.
I love sunflowers.
I'm not a big fan of them either, but it was free and I didn't know what to do. Like I could give them to the kids next door. So then we have updates. It's not on the Curious Chicken, Ray, but it's from the same village. Introducing the wandering dog. Now I need to get permission to post the pictures, but there is a dog that lives on a farm who is happy, also happy not being on the farm, wandering around the village, getting in the way of cars, and he turns up on people's doorsteps and sits there just going, and you scroll through the forum and it's just this same dog in different houses going, and they're just like, can so-and-so come get his dog, please? And I've never seen a happier runaway dog. So the wandering dog is what I'm going to try and get some pictures of because his face is brilliant. I'm not sure who to ask permission for, the person who took the picture or the person who owns the dog.
Why not the dog? It's his photo.
My update as well, if you could open the can, pass the can over here. Last week, we got talking about ciders, as my brother mentioned, and I'm such a social media influencer.
Ooh.
That Amanda said that she had a can of cloudy lemon cider, and I picked it up off her to try for this. So, right, 1 second. Let's have a look.
No, you can't have any, you're too little.
Oh, Amanda, you're right. That just tastes like lemonade. It's like a no bitey hooch. That's just lemonade. Yeah.
What, darling?
You can't go out. Right, can you put that back over the side? Because I don't want the cat to knock it over. Thank you. So comments are so far, they were good enough for Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh. Sunflowers are cool. Also, dogs are cool. And then Noel has added. Let's have a look.
The real name is Vincent van Gogh.
I don't know. He's never answered back when I asked him.
That's he can't hear you.
The real star of the show, the Kitty Show. You will get more viewers. Don't even start. I know about that. Mum, can you move Lucy over and put Kitty in the place? If you were ever to grow a vegetable, what would it be? I love the idea of growing broccoli because I eat broccoli, but I hear it's very difficult to grow. Again, French beans.
Peas are really nice when they're very young and tender.
I've got a comment off Leona that says, you should be drinking rum, not cider. She literally, halfway through a conversation, looked at me yesterday and just went, I'm a rubbish pirate. I don't like drinking rum. And that was it. That was no context. She's rubbish at pillaging. There's other things she hasn't done.
Darling?
She just wants to get in the way. Now, we have had in one of the villages, sadly, Leona, very near you, but not your village, the one over, and there was a break-in attempt at 10:05, and it wasn't just wobbly door or something. The door was left ajar, and there was someone tanking it down the road. So be vigilant, my lovelies, because if your TVs get nicked, or your computers get nicked, or your phones get nicked, how are you going to watch the show? Think about it. As long as you know, as long as you keep everything else can get robbed.
Had they had stuff taken?
No, they managed to disturb it because the alarm went off.
Oh, right.
I bet that alarm system cost a lot of money, and I bet now he's like, every penny is worth it. And then we had a tractor taken. Amanda, not far from you, but not your village again. A tractor was nicked at 9 p.m.
Good girl.
And very slowly driven away, escorted by a transit van. I've got the reg as well. It wasn't me, though.
Here, sweetie.
The sun is out. And people are coming to all the villages. So, Mum. Right. So the sun is out. So the villages are absolutely full with people that aren't from around here. So please wash your hands, wear your masks, and don't lick any strangers. Is that why you've got a cold? Probably. Because it's not working on the marketplace, I've got Spinal Tap DVD, I've got Game of Thrones seasons 1, 2, and 3, and I've also got Heroes season 1. Now those 3 items, Spinal Tap is a £5, Game of Thrones is a £5, Heroes £3, or nearest offer. So yeah, get in touch because I'm having trouble selling them on marketplace. I thought I'd put it on the village update. You never know, get more traction. And just as we leave our village, they're doing another jumble sale. And we've got so much stuff that we could sell on a jumble sale. But we've got to work out if this new village will run a jumble sale. I don't think they will. No. That is... I haven't got a village for. And the clock is facing the way. I can't see it. I will get the time. But the one thing that's made me laugh about this new village, the bells go on all night.
Yeah. Ooh, but the street lights go off at 1:30.
That's a fun fact.
I only know because I don't know why. I must have woken up last night and then it just went black.
Hang on, did you shut your eyes again? Is that why the lights went away?
No,
okay.
Because I had the curtains open and I looked out and I could see the light was dimming.
Let's have a look. We've got the Americans calling Van Gogh, which sounds like a removal firm. Yes, it does. Let's have a look. Right, Hugh has put, is Christine wearing your old school shell suit?
No, darling, this is a Jules jacket.
The gilet, darling.
Because I am so...
My school shell suit was blue.
You didn't have a shell suit.
Not a school one, sorry, but I did have a shell suit and it was bright blue.
But your school tracksuit was
red?
A wine colour. Obviously why you like wine.
Oh, my nose is starting to move up now because I've dislodged it with all my lateral flow swabbing. So we've done the village update. So now we are swiftly moving on to the birthday section. This is when I always find out if my friends are watching. So happy birthday to Garthy from Beautiful Days. We've got Steve Gray that I used to work with. Happy birthday. Tabsy Moyle, one of the goddesses I knew from the festival scene. Rob Richter, sound boy, sound man, very, very technical, and a very lovely guy from Bristol. Becky Barlow, the lovely, my honorary little girl. She is had a birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, sweetheart. Comedian Sheila Leonard, that I've met through the comedy check-in. And of course, the hardest working man in comedy, Scott Bennett, the man in the shed himself, had a birthday this week. So happy birthday, everybody. Ba-doo! Let's have a look. TV and radio. Well, first of all, the Archers. Stick with it, people. I know my viewers' figures always go down on this one. I've had a guts full of this Alice one now. It's not about the drinking. It's about the whinging. I just can't be having with it. And when she made a pass at Harrison, I didn't find it believable. I don't, because that's the same mistake she made with Ed, and I don't think she'd have done that.
Yeah.
So.
But she was drunk on both occasions.
Yeah, but even then, she just wants drinks. She doesn't want a guy. She wants to be alone with the jink.
Jink?
With the jink. It's like a gin. It's like a gin drink. Oh, you go. I've just started a new one. Jink. A tin of jink. 1 second. The cat is about to throw it. No, she made it. Dainty little bugger. So moving on to TV and radio. So yes, so I'm still listening to Paul Temple and the Gregory Affair, where young girls are being kidnapped and murdered, and whenever the bodies are found, it's a little slip of paper that's left, and it says, "With the compliments of Mr. Gregory." What could that mean, Paul? I don't know, Steve. It's brilliant, and I keep falling asleep, which is the plan. That's why I listen to them. So I still don't know who Mr. Gregory is.
He has big
no,
lorry. He has
no.
big lorries on the road.
Yeah, he's a shit payer in a crap firm. Let's have a look. I have got to watch. Well, I've got to watch. So for this week's Kitchen Sink, which is on Thursday, we are reviewing the sketch show. Now I have put those links up on the Kitchen Sink.
Oh, we can watch it in a minute.
Yeah, we can watch another one because I mean, I absolutely love. I love Tim Vine. Tim Vine. It is Tim Vine. Is it Tim Vine?
Yeah.
Which is the one? Is he's not? Jeremy?
Yeah.
He's not Jeremy Vine. So Tim Vine, I love Tim Vine. I love Lee Mack. Lee Mack looks so young in it.
That's probably because he is.
Karen Taylor looks brilliant in it. And she was on my original list of people to ask. So the kitten wants to get involved in the production side of things. Yes, very much. And Jim, Ray, you mentioned about Jim Levare, is it? That had a terrible car accident in America. And I think broke every single bloody bone in his body. So that's that coming up. So we watched a sketch show. We watched 4 Midsummer Murders. Sorry, Mum, I just need to stop you from talking over the monologue.
Sorry.
Let's have a look. So we've got Midsummer Murders. Have you been impressed with this last batch?
Not really.
No. They've gone all make-believe and spooky silly. And they're just... No, sorry, love a Midsummer Murder, but whoever did the last season, that's what Kitty thought. We've been catching up with Graham Norton. Tom Cruise was lovely, wasn't he? Yeah. He's mad as a box of frogs, and he belongs to a church that's not a church, but they are kind of
a box of frogs,
kidnappy, and threaty. More so about the threatening and the kidnapping if you say anything bad about them, which is why I'm not going to I'm not going to mention. Unfortunately, Kitty is a Scientologist. And last week, and I haven't had a chance to rave about this yet, but Reese Nicholson, live at the Athenaeum. He's an Australian stand-up. We reviewed him last week for the Kitchen Sink, and he was brilliant. He had a little mix of Lily Savage in him. He was sharp. He was quick. Do you know, it's a lot different doing the show with Kitty trapped in a room with you.
Quite scary.
It's quite scary, yeah. We may have to put it in the cat basket next time. Let's have a look. Noel's put, have you been watching the new Taskmaster system? What, is that a new one? Is that not the Daisy one? Mr. Gregory is a dark horse. He's a brown truck. I forgot to ask whether Lee Max GAS was before or after the sketch show. I don't know. You'd have to Google that. And then Ray's put Scientology at a BS. And Amanda, there we go. We speak the voice of the people. Mum says she's not been a fan of the new series of Midsummer. Oh, someone's changed the recipe. Oh God, I love that. Let's have a look. So what's next? We're going to move on to the plug section.
Oh, if we're moving on to the plug section, let's plug Alex. Thank you, Alex, for doing my hair. It looks lovely.
I mean, the best thing is there's no way that she needs any help advertising. I bet she has. I think she's booked up until next year. The one in town, the lady that holds the Monopoly in town.
Yeah.
She's got online appointments available. Next appointment, May.
My next appointment is in May, actually. That's because I go every 6 weeks.
She's eating something. Could it be makeup? Let's have a look. No new one with... Oh, the new one with Lee Mack. Oh, definitely then. I knew that he was going to be on the latest one. New Taskmaster has Lee Mack doing tasks dressed as Evil Knievel. Oh, my God. And Hugh's put Alex kiss, kiss, kiss. So obviously Hugh's a big fan of Alex's work. She's very happy. She did a couple of twirls when she came in. So the plug section for me, every Tuesday as you're watching now, it's the Lucy Show at 9 p.m. And then on Thursdays at 7 p.m, it's The Kitchen Sink, which is a comedy chat show. And this week we've got Scottish comedian Lorraine Hoodless, who I had on Big Will Small Talk last week. And she was bloody funny. And I'm really looking forward to it.
She's very busy.
She's very busy. And then... Sorry, I'll read that message now. I'm also going to be organising the comedy special for next week's Mic Drop Monday. We're going to have 6 acts doing 10 minutes. And then I forgot to close the comments on it, so we've got 2 acts doing 3. But I'm going to do some jazzy posters for that. But that's midnight on Monday, so I know it's late for the UK, but you can always find the link and watch again, because they are. We've got Adam Gable, Jamie Shiner, Pratik Sirivatra. We've got Adam Gable, Katie Zane, Ira Summer, all huge names that I've had the honour of getting to know with and working with each over the last year. Mark Cameron has put, I've had you streaming out of my back pocket in the Red Lion. Hey, 2 pints in bed. All right, love? And if I forgot to tell you, I love you too, darling. So that is that. And then we've got Chris Ray, who is also from The Drop. He's going to be on my Big Will Small Talk on Sunday, which is at 10 p.m. All these shows are available for catch-up. Please do feel free to give me a stream. And this is where I just say thank you. Kitty not got to this one. She hasn't got to that sheet.
Yes.
Yes, please, if you are able to donate at all, if you go to jokepit.com and go to the acts section, I'm the only Lucy, and then the minimum donation is £3, but that's only about the price of a coffee, and you can help fund my tech fees, because I actually have to pay every time that goes across the bottom of the screen. Honest.
And any leftover we'll put for a deposit for a house.
Yeah, you know how it works. But thank you so much. Oh, Leona's put it's really fun. She loves Taskmaster. Thank you, Leona. So I will watch that after this now. But yes, I will see you on Thursday. Please, if you get a chance to watch the sketch show, I'll put the link on Lucy Orchard Comedy on Facebook, and I'll put it on my Twitter at the Lucy Fool, so everyone can watch it. They're only about 20 minutes. And Roger has put and gin. Unlikely. I don't even drink. So thank you very much, everybody. Again, it's been a really, really nice week, but I promise I'll try and do a little bit more. There wasn't a lot of village update this week. People have been out doing stuff and not complaining. Although there was a woman who started an argument in one of the village community pages because she doesn't want a new pub. She wants it to be a post office. Tell you what, love, why don't you make your profile picture and bring back the post office? That'll fucking change it. Your caption guy is on acid. Oh my God, I wonder what my words are saying then. Hey, I met a lovely psychopath the other day. So everyone, be safe, and I will. Hugh says, see you Thursday. I'm looking forward to Lorraine's question. And that's at 7 p.m. So don't worry, it's only another 2 days before you get another fix of me, your lovely comedian, Lucy Orchard. She's not in it. She's too ill to be on the kitchen sink. She'll be in quarantine after the show. I'll drown her in Vicks. But yes, thank you very much. If you can donate, please donate. Other than that, just thank you for sharing the video, turning up and joining in the comments. See you next Tuesday, everybody.
See you next week.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
And thank you for joining us tonight.
Noel's put they should call the post office.
Keep everybody happy.
Keep everyone happy. Bye everybody. Thanks for another great show. Love you both. Love you too, sweetheart. Please feel free to donate. Still owes 100 for the sofas. Right.
Love you, Noel.
I can't do the kitchen sink. I'm in the audience for the Ignacio Lopez BBC radio show. Well, you can always watch on catch up.
Ray.
Yeah. Bye. Mark Cameron says bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Ba-da-da-da.